Alright, so we are back for the second part of this run-through of the game Amerigo. And so we will start the second year. And as you can see down here, I refilled these tiles here, the production tiles here, and the progress tiles up there. And the first thing that happens is we're going to take a look at the pirates, and we will see, okay, it's a 3. So then we will combine it with the other showing tile, so that's a 0, so it's 3 in total. So the pirates will have a strength of 3 this year. But both me and Drako, we have 3 cannons from the last year, so we're going to be fine. Alright, and so we will start off with the blue, the exploration, and we have 5 blue cubes. And now oh, look at this, we have a rainbow almost. So we have 3 blue. And then we could, instead of doing blue, we could also do yellow, getting production tiles, green, building something out on the map, black, getting cannons, and white, which is moving on the player order track, or also do the action that we are currently on. I could do the yellow, and Drako could do the green, which both of us can anyway, because they're out there. Or also we could take gold, but I don't think we're going to do that. Right, so 3 steps. Let's see. Well, I'm the first player. I'm going to sail, at least. I'm going to do the blue action. And so I will go with this one. 1, 2, 3. I will get a colony over here. And then with my other ship, I'm going to do, because you can go out in the outer area, and you have lines here indicating the spaces here. You can move very fast by going on the borders. So I will go 1, 2, 3, just like that. And I'm at another colony, and this one is just 1 tile big, this island. Well, 2 actually, but yeah. Alright, so that was me. Could Drako do anything with 3 moves? No, he can't really. So maybe instead, I think he will do the yellow action, and so he will get the production time, and he will get this tobacco, and he already has some tobacco production tiles here, so he gets another one, and now it's up to 4 times how many tobacco he will gather through the game, and he has some on his island here, so it's looking good. And so we go to the next phase, and that one is the black one. We move everything back, and so we take 5 black cubes, and we got 4 black cubes back and the blue one, so we could sail again. I think we will do that because we don't really need the cannons right now. As you recall, we already have the cannons to match the pirate strength. So let's see, 4 spaces of sailing, and I also have 2 gold down here. So if I want to, I could spend a gold to increase the number of actions I can do. I can do that regardless of the color or regardless of the action. So now I could actually sail, if I want to, I could sail 6 spaces. But that would cost me 2 gold. And let's see, I think I will go, this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will spend 1 gold to go 5 over there. And I get a colony here. So I'm into Drako's territory, competing with him over getting these tiles. Maybe I get the tobacco now before he can, and he really needs it, which I can see, so I will of course try to block him. Alright, so 4 with this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have taken all of this little island, or mid-size island, both of the harbors. So it's looking good for me, and now Drako needs to sail as well. And so he will sail with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and he gets another one, another colony on this island here, and he's really competing for that tobacco here. And with this one, he will just start heading somewhere else. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go for the northern part here where nobody has claimed the land yet. So that was the black face, which we were sailing on instead of doing cannons. And so we go to the red one, and here we have 7 red cubes. We got 4 of them back, so that's 4 actions. And we can do blue again. We could sail again if we want to, or we could get some cannons. Let's see. 4. Well, I think I will actually sail again, because, you know, I just keep claiming land here. That's not a bad idea. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll get the small island here. And with this one, I need to start heading over to the north part as well, I guess. Okay, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I will just do a round there. And let's see, now Drako, he's going to get some building tiles instead. So then we will come over here and we'll take a look. The white ones are his, and the red ones are mine. We have the exact same setup. The gray ones are neutral though, and they have more points, but they cost more to buy and to build. But they give you more points, and also they come in a bit of different sizes, as you can see. And when you build a neutral tile, you're not blocking the other player, because the other player can build off the neutral tile. But if you build your own, then you're sort of sealing off the island area. So that's a really good tactical move. So Drako, with his 4 points of purchase. Actually, Drako has 6, because remember, he has this bonus tile, progress tile. So he has 6 building actions. So he can get something for 6 points. And I think he will get one of the, he's going to get one of the large ones here. So he will get this one for 4. As you can see there, it costs 4. And then all of his own tiles, or the player tiles, only cost 1 each, regardless of size, and they will all give 1 or 2 points, depending on if you build them on a small or large island. So he has 2 points left. He's going to get a size 2. And I think he's going to get a size 3 as well. So that's 6 points of planning. And that was the planning phase. And now we go to the progress one, or the brown one. And we have 7 brown cubes. And we got 7 brown cubes back as well. No, we got 7. Right, so then we have no options. We have to do the progress action. And so I start off here. I will move 7 steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I passed one of the victory points numbers there, so I will be able to grab a progress tile. And I will get this one here, which is +2 in the green action, which is building, so I will be able to build a bit more later on. Now Drako, he will do the same, of course. Well, he could take gold as well, but he's just gonna move those 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He will get another progress tile, and now he's going to get the +2 cannons, the black action, so he will get some more cannons when he builds cannons, which could be really good later on, because these pirates are just going to keep adding and adding, so they will be stronger and stronger. Alright, so that was the brown phase. So these ones go back. We have 7 green cubes. Now it's time for building. And we got 6 of them back. And no options, so that is just building now. And I can't build, remember. I never got any building material. That was bad of me, but I have to take gold. So that was 6. I will get 2 gold, because we divided by 3. Drako, on the other hand, he can start building, and he has 4, 5, 6. So he can build all of his tiles. And now we're going to see here how we use them. So, first of all, he's going to take the neutral one. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way, when you do the planning, you can only buy 1 neutral tile, and you have to buy the rest in your own fashion. So we'll take this one. It costs him 4 to build. It was 4 to purchase, but also 4 to build. And he's going to put it right here, like that. And he will put his own tile. No, wait, that's not good, by the way, sorry. He's going to put his own tile like that. And then he's going to put this 2-spaced one here. And then he will get the tobacco because he built over tobacco. So he managed to get that one before me. And then he will build this long one right here. So he will get both spices and coffee. And as you can see down here on his player board, he puts the goods down on the right side. So let's say the spices here, right now he has 1 because it's printed 1 times 1, so he gets 1 point there. But here he has 4 totals, he gets 4 times 1, which is 4 points, and that will build up, of course, during the game. And what happens here is we put them upside down like this because we want to calculate the points, and when you finish, then you turn them over. So he will get 2 points on each of these because this is a large island, so we will count you go by the big number there on the right hand side. So that's 2, 4, and 12, so that's 16 points. Nice job, Drako. And so he will move here, 16, all the way over there. And now we will flip the tile so it looks a bit nicer here. He has some buildings, some, I don't know what it is, some benches and stuff, and some forest. Okay. And as you can see now, because he placed his own color here, his white one, now he trapped me. Now I can't build anywhere. That's why he didn't want to put a neutral down there, because then I could keep building on the other side, because you have to build from your colony and out, or from your tile or from a neutral tile. But since I'm not connected to a neutral tile here, or to my own, then I can't build on this island. So Drako sealed it up. Alright, that was nice for him. So now that was the green action that I didn't do, I took gold instead. And so we put these back, we have the yellow ones, and that's 6 yellow. And we got the same 6 yellow. Well, it doesn't have to be the same because there's 1 yellow in there. But we get 6 yellow coming out, so that's yellow action to do now. And I have my progress tile, so I have +2, so I have 8 points of purchasing. And so I will get... I can really block Drako now, I'm going to do that. So I will get the tobacco for 2, coffee for 2, so that's 4, spices for 2, so that's 6. Then I will spend 1 gold to get 1 more action, so I can get the coffee for 3 as well. So now Drako is left with only 1 tile there, and he's not happy about that. But he blocked me on the island, so that's what you get, Drako. Okay, so what is Drako going to do with 6? Well, he could get the coffee tile, I guess. I think he's going to get gold instead. So he, there's 3 times 2 here. He's going to get 2 gold. That gives him a bit more variation further on. He can use the gold to increase his action number when he really needs to, like I did now. I only had 8 there, but I got to 9 because of the... Oh wait, I bought 2 for... Yeah, I got to 9, so because I spent 1 gold. And now we have 7 white cubes. And they came out as 3, 4... They came out as 7 white, but also 1 green. So now we can do the white action or the green action, which is build. But none of us have any building material right now, so the white action is move on the track, or we can do whatever we are standing on. So I could do the yellow again for 7. That would be kind of bad. There's only 1 tile, production tile left there, so I will just move on the track to secure my position as first player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also now I got to the blue space here, which means the next time the white shows up, I can sail instead of moving on the track. Drako is going to do the same because he wants to keep up. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he's on the yellow now. And also now both of us get 3 points at the end if we would stop here, because we moved past that number. So that was the white and also the end of this second year. And so we go to fighting the pirates, and now they have strength of 3, so we have to spend 1, 2, 3 cannons, and I beat them, so I don't lose any points. Drako is also spending 3 cannons, and so he's fine as well. We shot down the pirate ships, and it was all good. And so we will do some new tiles coming out. These ones are removed. These ones are moved to the right, like that. We get 4 new ones. And I'm not gonna go into explaining all of these. They are listed in the manual, so you can check it out. But there's a different kind of bonuses here. You can get points and so on. And we also have these production tiles here. We got some tobacco, coffee, 2 cottons. And as you can see, these are marked as well. These are for 2-player games. And you put out down to here. In a 3 or 4 player game, you would put out more of these. So the game plays from 2 to 4 players. And I think I actually like it best with 4 players. Yeah. As always, in a 2-player game, you get this sort of effect where if I get 3 points, it's the same. Or let's say if I get 4 points, that's the same as making Drako lose 2 points, because we get the swing and so on. So I prefer a higher number of players actually. Alright, so that was a new year. We are going to move this. So now we have 3 years to go. And we will flip a new pirate tile, and it's a 4. Oh, look at that. So now they have a total strength of 7. So this year we really need to focus on getting some cannons up, because we're both at 0 right now as well. But Drako has this +2 tiles, so it would be easier for him than it would be for me. Okay, so let's start the 3rd year. And I'm the first player. I grab the cubes. These are 5 blue. And we got the 5 blue back, nothing else. As you can see, there isn't that many cubes in the tower, because most of these are filled up with 7. Alright, so sailing for 5 points. Let's do it. And sorry, I have to think a bit about this. Where do I want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm onto this little part of the main island, or the big island. And 5 blue, yeah. Alright, so 5, I will go with this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm setting up for later. Drako is going to go. Let's see, he needs to get out on the border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, no, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. He gets this little island over here with some coconuts on it that he will be able to get harvested later. And so we move to the next phase, which is the black one, cannons. And this one is important for us this year. Oh, we only got 4 cubes out. We need 7 in strength total to beat the pirates. But you know, there's 3 black cubes still in the tower, so there's a good chance we're going to get another time later on this year to get cannons as well. So I will just take the 4 cannons. Drako will take the 4, but he gets 6 because he has his bonus tile. And so we move to the plan action. That's 4 red. And we got the 4 red out, but we also got the blue one, so we can sail now if we want to. But I think it's time we really need to start buying things. So I will head over here at the building materials. Let's see, for 4 points. What do I want to get? Well, yeah, why not? Let's get one of these 3-pointers. This one. And a 2-sized of my own. No, that's Drako's. I'm the red player. Here we go. So that's 4 in total. And Drako gets 6 actions because he has his bonus tile here when planning, so he can get 6 points of building material. What does he want? Well, he wants a I want one of these. That's 1 of the 6. Then he wants one of these. That's 2, 3, and 3 and 6. He will get one of these, and he can only get 1 neutral tile each time he plans. So that was his tiles right there, and we go further on and we go to the progress action, the brown one. We have 7 brown cubes, and look at that, we got the 7 brown cubes, but we also got some cannons with the black one, so that's nice. That one, we were going to figure this out, and so yeah, I have to do this. I have to take cannons. I don't want to lose points, because I would lose 7 points if I don't get the cannons up. So I will get 7 plus 4, I'm up to 11 in cannons. And Drako will do the same, but he got his +2 cannon tile. So he will get 9, and 9 plus 6 is 15. He can only go to 12, but once you get over that 12, then he gets 2 gold as well as a bonus. That was nice for him. And so we go to the green action, which is building, and we have 7 cubes to go. Oh, we got only 4 greens. Alright, but the thing is, I only need 4 because I have a 3 and a 1, but I could build for 6 because I have this green progress tile of +2. So I could have done that even if I had more building material. But I'm going to start off. What was I thinking here? Yeah, I'm going to start off by placing this tile here. I get some coconut. And then I will place this one here. Now I get some gold. Let's see how much. 2. That wasn't that good. Alright, these, I think it's from 1, 2, 3, 4 gold, I think, on these. So, yeah. And now I will get points. So this is the large island. I will get 9 plus 2, so I get 11 points. I will flip these to make it look nicer, and so I get 11 points. I'm on the points track. Hooray! And Drako, he's going to build for 4 as well. And he's going to finish his little island over here. So he builds that, he gets some spices. That's 3, and then he can build 1 more. So he's going to build over here at his island, and he will get some coconuts. And now he will pay 1 gold to be able to place another 1. So he will place it here, so he finishes that island as well. And I'm going to show you right now why that's important. So first of all, he gets, because these are small islands, he gets 6, 7, 8 points for just building these things. Then he gets 3 points per island that he completed. So he gets 6 points again. 4, 5, 6. Then we take a look over here. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to just show you here this little chart here. So because he has 1 colony, he gets 1 times the number of rounds remaining, or years remaining, and that's 3. So he gets 3 points for each of those islands that you finished, and that's what happens when you finish an island. And the more, this scales, the more colonies you have on an island, the more points you're going to get. So he gets 6 more points. Okay, so that is 36. And so we will flip these, and these islands are done now. He can move on and focus on other things. Alright, so we go to the next action, which is the yellow one, the production tiles. We have 6 yellow cubes. And now we got some variety. Okay, so 5 yellow, which means we have 5 actions, 2 green, which doesn't matter if we have 2 actually, But we have the green and we have the black, so we can get cannons, we can build, and we can purchase the production tiles. So for 5 points plus my 2, I can purchase for 7, so I'm going to do that. I'm gonna get this 4 here. And I could get a 3 as well. I'm gonna grab the tobacco just to... so Drako doesn't get it, because I know he's hot on the tobacco there. And so Drako got 5 points of purchase. He was going to get the tobacco one for sure, so that's 4. He only has 1 left, but he can spend 1 gold, and then he can get a cotton as well for 2. So that was that, and then we go to the last phase of this 3rd year, and that is the white ones. And we got a yellow and 5 white ones, so we can do 5 white actions or 5 yellow. Now for me, white means I can move on the track or I can sail, because I'm on the blue spot there. I would sail for 5 points, that's a good idea. So let's see, where do I want to go? I want to get in on this part of the island as well. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this ship over here needs to go north, I guess. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a long sail over there, but okay. Now Drako can sail, because remember, he's not on the blue space here, he's on the yellow, so he can do yellow or white. So for 5, he's just gonna grab the coffee and the cotton, so 3 plus 2. Just keep building his endgame points like that. And that was the end of the year, and now we have to fight the pirates. They have a strength of 7, so we will have to pay 7 cannons. So I go down to 4, and Drako goes down to 5. So we survive that. And now we would put out new tiles and start a new year over here. There's 2 more years to go. And also we're gonna reveal another pirate tile. Oh, it's a 2, so now we have up to 9 total pirate strength. But I'm going to stop there, because I think you've seen a bit of the game now. You've seen how it works with the building, with the fighting pirates, this rondel here, and the lovely tower as well. Of course, I really like this one, because it's sort of something different from the normal, you know, chucking dice or drawing a card, or you can do this and this and that, you know, it's fun. And also I really like this board, which is, you know, the modular. So every time you play, these guys are going to be different, and in the 4-player game, you would have a much larger map. You would have, right now we have 3x3, but you would have 4x4 in a 4-player game. And I also like this system, the patchwork system of building, trying to fit these tiles in and so on. Really fun game, really love it, and I really recommend it. And so that was Amerigo, and I hope you enjoyed the show. And so I'm going to ask you to go subscribe to the channel, like the video, tell your friends about it, share it on the internet and so on. And I will see you another day in another video in another time. Take care, bye bye.